What's up, everyone? Welcome to Skybees. So we are once again in our hazmat suit. So far, so good. No issues have arose from our fission reactor that is just below us. And there's a couple other things that we did, as you guys can see. Now, our main goal is to get the mecha suit armor from Mechanism, right? This is all the stuff that we are trying to get. The mecha tool, the mecha suit helmet, body armor, pants, and boots. That's our goal. So to get those, we needed to get ourselves into polonium, which is done by making nuclear waste in a fission reactor after you make fissile fuel, which this thing is still running. I've left this thing running for quite a while. I've been AFK for about 5 or so hours, and all of that nuclear waste is being pumped into these radioactive waste barrels, and I learned a few things with messing with these. Number one, you can only pipe into the top or the bottom of these barrels. You cannot remove these barrels once there is nuclear waste in them, and to pipe out of them, you also have to pipe out of either the top or the bottom. So you can't pipe out of the sides of these. We have all of these guys running over and piping into the bottom of this guy over here, which is the solar neutron activator. So I'm not sure what the internal inventory of these nuclear waste barrels are, but if you were to try to break these or something like that, all of the nuclear waste would spill out, causing a lot of damage and harm to your base. So, yep, we did that. We piped everything over here to the solar neutron activator, which is taking nuclear waste and turning it into polonium. And as you can see, it's coming in very, very slowly, which is okay. Now, if we were to take the nuclear waste out of the fission reactor here and leave it in these barrels will deplete the nuclear waste at 1 millibucket per minute. Not 1 millibucket per tick, per minute. So it's a very, very slow way to get rid of your nuclear waste, but that is the only way to do it other than processing it into polonium. Now, the unfortunate thing is we have spent nuclear waste here, and we are going to have to put that into a nuclear barrel as well, which is fine. We have some more of these nuclear, what are they called? It's a radioactive waste barrel, that's what it is. So we have some of those. We have the pressurized tube, and we should be able to just throw that guy there, do a little bit of that, change that to an export, and then if we do gases out the front, aha, we now have 2,000 millibuckets of spent nuclear waste here. Perfect. As I said, this will get rid of the nuclear waste at a millibucket. 1 millibucket per minute. Yeah, it's going to take some time. But in the process of all of this, we did get ourselves 2 polonium pellets, which of course, as you can see, we have crafted or put into a drawer with our creative storage upgrade, and now we have 2 billion polonium pellets. Another thing that I noticed while AFKing in this area is our HDPE sheets have stopped being created, and that is because this PRC has a byproduct of oxygen, and we either need to pump it back into itself or pump it down, get rid of it in a trash can, something to that degree, or we can't make HDPE sheets anymore. But to be honest with you, I believe that we have more than enough. At 665 HDPE sheets, we should be good. All of this is stopped working. We have substrate. We no longer have this stuff going. It's no big deal. We're still creating fissile fuel for the fission reactor, and honestly, we can just disable it. There's no reason for this thing to run. We have the polonium, we have the HDPE sheets, and I do believe that we also have plenty of lithium. We have 14,000. Okay. We are going to need to stop this rude boy right here from doing any more. Let's just disconnect that. I'm not really too bothered by any more lithium. We do not need it. So let's go through and start crafting the mecha suit armor. We're going to need these basic induction cells, which needs basic energy cubes. Basic energy cubes. Oh, these are the filled variant. It will still work for the craft. And I need to go ahead and take this guy out and do the same thing where we put it into a drawer, because I don't want to ever craft any more of those. They're a pain in the butt, they don't stack, things like that. Yep. We don't want that. So, energy tablets. Well, I already have them stored, which is weird. And now all of a sudden it wants to work. So let's throw those in the system here. And now we should be able to... Are you kidding me? What are these things called? Induction cells. Induction. Some of these have a little bit of energy and some of them don't. Because if they go on my hotbar, they get charged, because that's what we've done with our Flux network. As you can see, the mecha bodysuit and now the helmet is getting a charge. Let's make the mecha suit pants. And let's go ahead and make the mecha suit boots. Very, very nice. Last thing that we want to make is the mecha tool, which requires another basic deal. Energy cell. Here we need a basic energy cube. We need the atomic disassembler, which we have, and then we need another configurator, which honestly I could use mine down here, but we want to go ahead and just keep that mecha tool. Dig it. Done. So cool. So let's take our hazmat suit off. Let's throw the mecha armor on, and oh, look at the little compass at the bottom. That's cool. It has our coordinates where we're at, elevation. We have a new little armor bar down here. Oh, look at us. What's going on, people? We are now a Halo character, and this will probably look even better with... Yeah. So... Oh, it even looks like a gun? Yeah, we look like straight up a Halo character. So, the mecha tool, this is from Mechanism, right? It is. So, at Mechanism, there are, I believe, upgrades for our armor, as well as our mecha tool. I just don't know where they're at. So we're gonna need to find those. Okay, we found it. I had to do a little Google research for what the table was called. It's called a modification station. So this thing we can craft up. It's fairly easy, actually. As a matter of fact, we ought to be able to just boom, boom, boom. This requires some polonium and the HDPE stuff, which is no big deal. We have plenty of that. The other things that I was looking at are called units. So we have the nutritional injection unit. It automatically feeds the player nutritional paste when hungry. We have the jetpack unit, vision enhancement, which gives us night vision. We have the solar recharging, meaning our armor will recharge from the sun instead of our wireless network, which it doesn't matter. Amplifies the melee attack on player or mods. So this is for the Meka tool. Locomotive increases the user's sprinting speed and jumping distance. We have the uh, dosimeter unit, displays the user's current radiation dose in the HUD. Increases digging speed. We have uses electrolysis to create breathable oxygen from water. That's pretty neat. Uses experimental technologies and tremendous amount of antimatter, allows the user to defy gravity. We're not making antimatter, so that doesn't matter. We have the vein mining unit, which doesn't matter because we have FTB Ultimine. Farming unit for our Meka tool. We have the teleportation unit. We have charge distribution, evenly distributes a charge throughout all Mecha suit armor. Increases our maximum energy capacity. This might definitely be something we want to look at. Let's see. Silk Touch allows all mine block to drop as themselves. That would have been nice in the Mecha tool before. Provides a thick radiation-proof metal plating to any mecha suit armor. We definitely want that. Magnetic attraction. This will pull items to us. And then inhalation, purification. Applies a miniature electromagnetic field around the breathing apparatus, preventing selected potion effect types. Nice. We don't need a jetpack. Night vision might be cool to mess with. Attack amplification we definitely want. Yeah, we want the hydraulic propulsion. And I think that's it. Yeah. So this guy, it says stackable 4, so we can create 4 of these. We need to make a modular base, which we probably need to make a bunch of these. So let's just make a stack. I should have just clicked it. And then we're going to need to make a couple iron swords. Let's go ahead and make 2 more, because this is stackable to 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. The hydraulic propulsion unit. This requires free runners. We can make 4 of these. Energy tablets. I don't understand why these aren't working. If we get rid of these out of the storage, maybe it'll work. But there's that. So we need that guy, and we need this guy. Maybe it will work. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Okay, there's that. So vision enhancement, same thing. This is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Radiation shielding is just 1. I don't know why it's saying we don't have these in. It's not liking the drawers. And then 8 of these. Okay. So here we go again with this thing. And we need this guy. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Throw those in there. And then those are called induction cells. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Perfect. All right, let's mess around with this modification station. Oh, it's too wide. Okay, let's go ahead and just break. You. Does this thing need power? It does. Oh my goodness. My Paxel is insane. So we will just put this guy down right here. Looks cool. So how do we do this? We put these in here. Using 40 FE per tick. Modification station. Let's see. Increases maximum energy capacity. Shift for supporting items. Ooh. Oh, so we can put energy units into all of these to increase the amount of energy that they're going to hold so that when we take damage, it will take um, the energy away instead of taking it away. Where did my pants go, man? Oh, pants are right there. Okay. Okay, cool. So if we wanted to, we would make more of this armor. And the neat thing is, we're messing with it without pulling it. So this holds 1.63 a ton. A ton of RF instead of 640 million. That's okay. We don't need that much in all of our stuff. Left click for supporting items. This can go into... I should have made the radiation shielding unit. No wireless transmitter in rain. Oh. Oh. Power's out. Power is out because of these guys. So we're going to have to let them power up. And then we can use our crafting station, or we can do what we just did and take these off. And now it's no longer using our stuff. So we want to make 4 of these, and then we will go ahead and put the boots back on and let them charge up. So we can just do this. And this, it looks like we're running out of power. Weird. Does it have to have the energy there? Let's get a flux point. Huh. Yeah, it looks like it did need the flux point right there where the green energy was and not on the bottom. Okay. So now we have radiation shielding unit on all of these guys. The mecha suit helmet is for those. The night vision. So let's put them on. And then this is just for the boots. And then this guy is for the mecha tool. Cool. So everything's gonna get a bunch of units on it. And we will put the mecha tool here. This will take our attack damage up. I don't know what the base attack damage is, but it's definitely going to do more. Neat. So I think I figured it out, okay? We've got the different things installed, and you can bind a key to change your vision so that you can see farther in the dark. It's kind of neat. I like it. It's green. But there we go. You can see at the bottom left-hand side right here, it says damage 32 on our tool. And by default, backslash will get us into the modular tweaker, which we can click on this guy. We can click on our attack amplification unit. And we have 4 of them show in HUD, enabled, and we can slide the attack damage up and down. So we set that to 32. The hydraulic propulsion unit, we can send it to the jump boost and step assist. I think there's one of these. Yeah, right here. The locomotive boosting unit that would allow us to just run ridiculous. But the step assist is neat because now we don't have to jump up this stuff. And if we got stuck in a hole, as you can see, we pop right out of it. Right? That's pretty neat. I'm not sure how far down this goes. Now we should have done the enhanced. Looks like it. Doesn't go up 3, but it definitely goes up 2. Yeah, neat. So there's a few more things that we could do, obviously. Looking at these, we could have done the locomotive one. We could have done the uh, not farming unit, not teleportation, not charge. Silk touch would have been good. Um, and then whatever one allows us to dig faster. But yeah, that is the mecha suit armor all taken care of. I like it a lot. It looks really, really cool. So that is the mecha suit armor complete. We have it, and the only thing that we have left to do in all of our quests is the everlasting guilty pool. So we need fabulous mana pools, we need mana pools, we need living rock, we need ultimate singularities, Gaia spirit ingots, which I made these a long time ago after we fought the Gaia, elementium, mana pearls, mana diamonds, and then full mana tablets. I did go ahead off camera and make some mana tablets. We made mana pools, and now we should be able to just go ahead and craft this bad boy up. Unfortunately, we messed that up. But we have all of the things that we need. These guys go in the top. It is the mana diamonds, I believe, next. Mana diamonds, mana pearls, elementium ingots. Then the Gaia. And then the ultimate singularities. And there it is. We did it. All chapters completed. The everlasting guilty pool of mana. And yeah. We'll go ahead and put this guy down here. This is an infinite mana pool that never needs to be refilled. Obviously, you saw when we placed it down, it has mana in it. We can move it. If we were doing anything Britannia, this thing would severely help, but of course we are not. So that's it. That is all chapters completed. We beat Sky Bees. It's kind of bittersweet, right? We got 30 episodes out of this pack. So much fun using the bees to generate resources. We played around with quite a few different mods like Astral Sorcery, Refined Storage. We've used storage drawers before. The new Botany Pots. The centrifuges are pretty good. We played around with Britannia again, which we've played with many times before. Blood Magic, something I've never messed with. And then we got real heavy into mechanism, as you can see from our armor, and I'm trying to do this backwards. And we built a fission reactor. We have all the different machines, and it's been an amazing playthrough. Let's go ahead and take off all of the mechanism armor so that we can see our wonderful skin. And for the last time here on Sky Bees, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode as well as the entire series. It has been so much fun. At the time of recording this video, I've only got episode 11 released, so I've got some rendering and editing to do and start getting these videos uploaded to you guys so you can watch the series. But if you want to watch from the beginning, just find the playlists. This is under its own playlist called Sky Bees, obviously, and you can watch it from the beginning and binge it as you see necessary. But as always, guys, if you did enjoy this video, make sure to hit that like button down below. Helps me out a lot, helps the channel out a lot. Hitting that notification bell helps out a lot. Comments help out a lot. Dislike the video, that helps too. Any interaction is appreciated. Be sure to check the description down below for all of the different ways to follow me, including a Twitter, a link to Twitch, Discord. You guys know the routine. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next series.